Hello, hello, hello. My name is Aubrey and I am running a video series called OR 1015. Overweight runner trying to lose 10 kilos in 15 weeks. It's very much doable. If you happen to be on Instagram, you can connect with me, bang, aubrey.running. Let me recap what this series is about. I'm simply trying to lose weight to help with my running and just general health. And so week by week, I'll be sharing a video every Sunday telling you everything I've been doing to help me with that goal. I've changed a few things about how I'm going to be presenting the series. Last week, my video showed you all the running I did and then the gym stuff that I did, calories, and then I gave you an update of how much weight I had lost. This week, I've decided to change it. Going forward, I'm going to be sharing with you everything in chronological order through the week. So day one is Saturday and we finish on the Friday. On the Friday, I step on the scales, I weigh in, and I let you know if I've lost weight. I'll save that bit for the end of the video. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my weigh-in to show you whether I've lost weight or not. Spoiler alert, I have. A recap, we started day 0 at 90 kilos and by the end of week 1, I brought my weight down to 87.5 kilos. Let's get on with it. Let me tell you what I did starting with Saturday, which was day 1. Okay, so welcome back. Started week 2 in the home gym with a push workout. We started with a bench press with the bar. That felt really good, but it's the first time on this program using the bar, and that looks and feels great. Moved on to an incline bench press, but using dumbbells. The plan here is I'm going to push up the weight as well as the reps progressively as I go. Moved on from that to doing cable flies. I love this workout. It's a variation of a chest workout opposed from pressing, but you're actually bringing the weight in. After that, we moved on to doing shoulders. The first time doing a full barbell shoulder press, which also felt great. Straight after that, it was the lateral raises. Now we did these last week, but I've upped the weight. So I started with 2.5 kilos and now we're on to 5 kilos. Next week, we'll progress it either with the load or with the reps that we're doing. Okay, from that, we did the overhead tricep extension. It's a good variation from the usual tricep extensions and it works your triceps very differently. I enjoy this one. As always, we finished the workout with calf raises and we're not doing any different now. So that's it. Okay, so it's Sunday, 3rd of September, group run. I'm running to go meet the people in my community. I invite people in my neighborhood to join me on this group run. It's an easy run and we meet up around 8:30. But I've started earlier. This is 8 a.m. I'm going to run a little bit and then go meet up with them. I won't film this run because there's other people in it. Okay, welcome, leg day. It's Monday, the 4th of September. Summer holidays are finished, which means my son's back at school, which means the only time I had to do this was before work, which means before taking him to school, 5 a.m. workouts. Anyways, leg day, let's talk through it. Start with the hip adductors, squeezing that weight in to work on the inside of your thighs. Easily one of my favorite workouts, exercises in a leg day session. And then when I've finished, work on the other side, working on the hamstrings. You can't ignore this because running is largely driven by this muscle, kicking that leg back up to then carry on with your stride, your hamstrings. Anyway, moved on. Smith machine split squat. I've got a love-hate relationship with this exercise, which is why I need to carry on doing it. But this bad boy hurts. That leg press. I love it because of what it does for your glutes, even your hamstrings, as well as your quads. It's a full compound movement. As always, calf raises. But this time they're weighted. And it was 50 kilos on the machine. Love doing these. I'll see you later on. Let me get my son ready for school. Okay. Monday afternoon, a run in Wimbledon. This was an easy run. I'm gonna put the stats on the screen because I haven't looked at them yet. I haven't seen 6.83K. Really, really beautiful place to run. I actually went past the Wimbledon tennis courts. It's really, really nice to see. One day I'll go there. But otherwise, a really, really good day. A really good workout. So, I also forgot to wrap up on yesterday's run, the group run.
3 people showed up, so it was 4 of us in total. Such a good workout, getting to know everyone. Also an easy run, but a bit faster than I expected. Both runs have been using Ultra's Vanish Carbon, trying to see how it performs at a slow pace, just for the cushioning. But anyway, let's go to tomorrow.
All right, week 2, day 4. It's Tuesday, 5th of September, and I had a pull session today. So let me walk you through that. Started with the pull-up. 6 reps of the pull-ups. I kept that the same. I don't want to push that one too hard. After that, moved on to the barbell row. I love this one, but be mindful. Like I said last week, it's easy to hurt your lower back if you don't know what you're doing and you go too heavy too early. Okay, next up, rows. It's the low cable row. I love this one simply because the pressure we just talked about on the barbell row is alleviated on this one. After that, straight arm pull downs. Keep these controlled, otherwise you're not really going to target the lat as it does. So keep these controlled and slow movements. After this, I did some face pulls. Again, this is really good for a neglected muscle, and that is the back of your shoulder, your rear delt. After that, gym bro section, bicep curls. But we start with spider curls, and this is a superset. Straight after there, then it's standing bicep curls, and I like this twist motion. Slow and controlled. When you're twisted like that, it teases the muscle in a different way. As always, finish with calf raises. Okay, wrap it up.
Yo, it's Tuesday evening. I wasn't supposed to be running this evening, but Adidas have just delivered my shoes that I ordered. The Prime X2 Strungs, they've just arrived. I couldn't help it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, easy run. I'm gonna aim for 50 minutes, but long story short, the Prime X2 Strung, you've never experienced anything like it. Whether you like it or maybe not, I don't know. Either way, you would never have experienced a shoe like this one. I'll have a review of it coming up on the channel. Anyway, let's do this run. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, actually, while I'm out on my run, I got a question for you. Please leave the response in the comments below. When you try to lose weight, what is the first thing that stops you? What is your limitation, restriction, struggle, hindrance for losing weight? Put it in the comments. Let's carry on.
Okay, so it's Wednesday afternoon and we're carrying it on in the week. It was a posterior session focusing on the muscles on the back of your body. Started with some barbell deadlifts, focusing on glutes and hamstrings. Straight after that, instead of doing hamstring curls, because I don't have the machine, I just did the deadlifts, focusing on hamstrings, so more stiff-legged ones, but with dumbbells. Moved on to the lat pull down. I love this one for exercising your back muscles. Make sure you control this movement and bring the bar to your chest as opposed to just pulling it in front of you. Okay, straight after that, it was the row section, starting first with dumbbells. Now, don't just pull the weight up. Try and pull it up, but towards your belly button. It works your muscles better that way. And then the wide grip low row. That's very tough to say. Anyway, finished off with some hanging knee raises for the abs, slow controlled movements. And as always, wrap it up with some calf raises. Let's go.
All right, it's Thursday, 7:53, getting it done. The weather is just blistering hot here in England. It seems like summer's made a return. So I had to wait the temperature to get down, to cool down a little bit before I could come out for my run. And so second run in the Adidas Prime X Strung 2, really good shoe. But also, the diet didn't go too well today. I had about 10 digestives, 2 peanut butter sandwiches, and my normal food. I'll show you the calories at the end. But anyway, we move.
Okay, so and for Friday, I didn't actually recap this because I did this in the gym and it's super loud. Essentially, I go in sometimes to just do a full body workout, but only using machines. I go to my gym and I use all the machines, but because I had a race on Saturday, it was only upper body focus. So mixing everything in, shoulder work with the lateral raise machine, shoulder presses, which I really love. And then this chest press machine, I really enjoyed that. Moved on to tricep extensions and this dip machine. Both of these help with the triceps and they're really, really good. Before moving on to gym bro section with the bicep curls. I call this the gym bro section because every guy likes to do biceps. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Before moving on to the pec fly machine, I love this because not only can you do this workout with it, you can also then turn it around and do reverse flies to work on your back. And I wrapped up with this machine. It's a rowing motion, also for your back. Okay, moment of truth. It's time for the weigh-in. So we're going from 90, bang. This is the graph from last week. 90, 87 and a half. No, so let's step on the scales and see how it's gone. Right, excuse the sexy feet. My scales calibrate, and then it weighed me in. 86.45. Actually, I got off and weighed myself again, and it gave me 86.4, which is what's on the graph versus what's on the scale. So it's been 7 years since I weighed anything less than 86.3 kilos. It's been 10 years since I weighed anything less than 86 going down, so 85 something or less. If this is something you want to do for yourself, honestly, now is the time. I'm only on week 2, 15 weeks that I'm going to be doing this, so start now. If you need help, you can reach out to me. I'll put my Instagram back here. All right, okay, wait. Thank you. I'll have to talk about this. Let's say it's fruit juice for now. Oh, she even put a straw in it. The weather in England right now is basically boiling. This is welcomed. She even put a strawberry in it. Subscribe to the channel if you find this useful. But yeah, connect with me on Instagram. I'll be happy to support you, happy to guide you through any question you have. Let's do it.